So what does this thing sound like? Got basically no fuel in it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a basically roughly stock Grom, still same bore. We have a cold air intake, as you can see right there, and then we have the oil cooler. We have some crash protection, more crash protection, and then some more crash protection, plus the chain adjusters, some grips, some quad or dual exhaust, depending on how you look at it. She sounds pretty good. She got 60 over spring, same clutch. A couple of little changes. She only has, what do you call it? 6,500 on the odometer. Got the normal horn, and then we have the other horn. Watch your ears. Oof, that's an air horn. And then the front part of this, a little bit of damage. She's had her fun. We've had our fun with her. And, well, we might be doing a big bore to this, but since I haven't been able to sell my 300 motor, which is this guy right here, it's out of a Rebel, basically the same motor as your CBR 300R, and this one probably has higher gears. When we did the bike, I'm sure I posted a video or not, I kept all the parts, got rid of the frame, sold it. We kept the radiator, which we'll swap it over. We'll keep this one, we'll zip tie it for now, or make some brackets. Throttle body, wiring harness, some signals and stuff. We got some other miscellaneous components, this, that, and the other. We have the ECU, the controls, stuff like that. So we can use all that stuff, transfer it over to the Grom. And then to make this happen, we have the Sprocket, because we're gonna go from our 420 or 428 chain to a 520, which will match the bike, as you can see right there. This only has 5,000 kilometers on it, so basically it has less kilometers than that bike. Now, we have our silicone hoses from, I think these are Chimera, and then we have the bracket that will help this bolt up to that. And then we have our overflow, which will hide. One of the advantages to having a 3D printer is you can build yourself the intake. The other part of this is you need this intake because it's cut out for the frame. So it goes over here like so. I think it's like this. And your injector, this is a block off for the injector, but it'll still fit in here. Anyways, that's a air tag, so we can put it somewhere and you keep your air tag in that way it's protected. Irrelevant, but this will go in here, pop outside of the bike. You put your cold air filter on there, probably a can. This is your block off for where the injector is, and then the injector goes in here and actually runs better that way. So all that being said, having a 3D printer, you can build. That's basically all you really need. Those parts, these parts, obviously the motor, to be able to build a 300 Grom. And the reason why I'm doing this, originally my nephew was going to build a motor, but he sold it to me, and he's very happy with that. So now I get the idea to sell it. But I've had a lot of hard times trying to sell it. And so I'm like, you know what, forget it. We're not just gonna sell it, but we're gonna put it into this bike, demo it, and then sell it. So we'll at least get to have a little bit of fun with it before it gets sold. So this is for sale. And you can build yourself a 300 Grom for under a couple $1,000s. That was the whole motor and everything was $2,000. All that was a couple $100. So $2,500, maybe let's say $3,000. You can have a 300 Grom that'll kick some serious butt. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. But in the next coming days, well, give it a week, there will be a Grom conversion to a 300 in my garage. Catch you later. Peace.